Tap water versus bottled water.
By Ryan Simoes and Jarrell Miller.
Tap water comes from one of two sources, surface water or groundwater. But before it hits our lips, it undergoes important disinfection process, destroying most harmful organisms like bacteria and parasites. But that won't kill everything. Bottled water is 100% better for you than tap water.
Sodium fluoride is added in the water that we drink. There is not a single process in your body that requires fluoride. Therefore, it is a contaminant. Water fluoridation cannot prevent the oral health crisis that results from inadequate nutrition and lack of access to dental care. The chemicals used in fluoridate water supplies are largely hazardous byproducts of the fertilizer industry and have never been required to undergo randomized clinical trials for safety or effectiveness by any regulatory agency in the world. So no one really knows how bad the long-term side effects of fluoride are. Studies demonstrating a strong relationship between fairly modest exposures to fluoride and reduced IQ are in children.
Chlorine belongs to the same chemical group as fluoride and belongs to a group of chemicals called pathogens. When at room temperature, chlorine is a yellowish-green gas. This gas is very toxic. When we shower, we are actually absorbing and inhaling 50% more chlorine than if we were just to drink the water. The Environment Protection Agency, EPA, Americans are consuming 300 to 600 times the amount of chlorine that is considered safe to ingest. When chlorine is added to our water, it reacts with other natural compounds to trihalomethanes, which are byproducts of chlorine. These byproducts produce free radicals in the body, which trigger cell damage and are highly carcinogenic. The Environmental Defense Fund states that although concentrations of these carcinogens are low, it is precisely these low levels that cancer scientists believe that are responsible for the majority of human cancers, and has been added to our public water supply for the last 90 years.
Bottled water is much more convenient when you're on the go. Before it is packaged and sold, it is filtered around 3 to 4 times. It also has a substantial shelf life.
Recycling 1 ton of plastic saves the equivalent of 1,000 to 2,000 gallons of gasoline. It has been estimated that recycling, reuse, and composting create 6 to 10 times as many jobs as waste incineration and landfill.